Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to remind you of a simple yet profound truth: nothing is impossible. When you hear those words, something within you either rises with hope or resists with doubt. But I want you to know that impossibility is not a reality, it is a perception. It's a lie we've accepted because we've been conditioned to measure our potential by what we see, what we've done, or what others have told us we can achieve. Impossibility is a perception, not a reality. When you consider the word impossible, it's important to realize that it is often more a reflection of the mindset than the actual situation. What people call impossible is frequently based on their limited understanding, experiences, or lack of vision. It's not that the thing itself cannot be done, it's that their perspective has not yet evolved to see how it can be achieved. Many of the things we take for granted today, flying in airplanes, instant global communication, or exploring outer space, were once deemed impossible. The difference between those who achieve the extraordinary and those who remain confined by doubt is their ability to see beyond what is immediately apparent. Perception is a powerful force. It shapes how we interpret challenges, opportunities, and even ourselves. If you perceive a wall in front of you, your mind automatically creates the belief that you cannot go further. But what if that wall is not solid? What if it is just a fog that disappears when you walk toward it? The perception of impossibility often works in the same way. It seems like a solid barrier until someone with determination and clarity challenges it. The problem is not the wall, it's the belief that the wall cannot be moved, climbed, or bypassed. Fear often fuels this perception. People are quick to label things as impossible because fear convinces them that trying is too risky. Fear whispers that failure is final and that effort will only lead to disappointment. But fear is not an indicator of truth, it is an emotion. Just because you feel something doesn't mean it is accurate. The perception of impossibility, in most cases, is fear disguised as logic. It tells you to stay safe, to avoid risk, and to remain within the confines of what is comfortable and predictable. However, breakthroughs do not occur in comfort zones. Another reason people cling to the idea of impossibility is that it absolves them of responsibility. If something is deemed impossible, there is no need to try. This mindset is a defense mechanism, a way to protect ourselves from the pain of failure or rejection. But in doing so, it robs us of growth, success, and purpose. To move beyond the perception of impossibility, we must be willing to take responsibility for our dreams. We must be courageous enough to try, even when failure seems likely. History is filled with individuals who shattered the illusion of impossibility by refusing to accept it. They understood that what others called impossible was often just unexplored potential. They looked at challenges and saw not barriers, but opportunities to create something new. This mindset requires a shift in thinking, a willingness to see beyond limitations and imagine what could be instead of focusing on what currently is. Impossibility is often tied to comparison. When people compare themselves to others who have not succeeded in a certain area, they assume the same outcome will apply to them. They fail to recognize that their unique skills, experiences, and determination can produce a different result. It's not that the goal cannot be achieved, it's that no one has yet approached it with the right combination of effort, knowledge, and creativity. Your potential is greater than your current circumstances. It is easy to become overwhelmed by the challenges you face, the limitations of your environment, or the weight of your past. Circumstances can feel all-consuming, as though they define the boundaries of what is possible for your life. However, the truth is that your circumstances are only temporary, while your potential is limitless. Circumstances may dictate your starting point, but they do not determine your finish line. Too often, people allow their present reality to convince them that it is their permanent state, forgetting that within them lies the power to create change and overcome any situation. Your potential is not something that can be measured by what you have achieved so far or the resources currently at your disposal. It is not limited by the opinions of others or even by your own self-doubt. Potential is the untapped capacity within you to grow, to innovate, and to achieve what you have yet to imagine. It is the unseen reservoir of ideas, abilities, and determination waiting to be activated. The problem is not whether you have potential, it's whether you recognize it and are willing to act on it. Circumstances often serve as mirrors that reflect what is happening around you, but they do not show you what is within you. Many people get so focused on their external situation that they forget to look inward. They see the lack of opportunities, the obstacles, or the setbacks, and they conclude that they have reached their limit. But growth begins when you shift your perspective. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, begin to focus on what you can do with what you do have. The greatest innovations, achievements, and breakthroughs often come from people who refuse to let their current circumstances define their future. It is also important to understand that potential grows through challenges. Just as muscles are built through resistance, your potential is developed when you push past the barriers in your life. Challenges are not meant to stop you, they are meant to strengthen you. Every time you face a difficulty and choose to persevere, you unlock a new level of your potential. It's in those moments of struggle that you discover capabilities you didn't know you had. What seems like a limitation in the present can actually become the foundation for future success. Many people allow fear to paralyze their potential. They see their circumstances and assume they will fail if they try to rise above them. Fear convinces them to stay where they are because moving forward feels too uncertain. But fear is only powerful if you let it dictate your actions. Your potential lies beyond the boundaries of fear, waiting for you to take that first step. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is the decision to move forward despite it. Comparison can also be a trap that limits your perception of your potential. When you look at someone else's success or progress, it can be tempting to think that you are falling behind or that you lack what it takes to succeed. But your journey is unique, and your potential is not dependent on anyone else's path. Faith, vision, and determination are the keys to breaking limitations. Faith is the foundation of all progress, the internal conviction that what you hope for is possible, even when there is no visible evidence to support it. It allows you to see beyond the present and believe in a future that others may dismiss as unrealistic. Faith is not blind optimism, it is an unshakable confidence rooted in a deeper understanding of purpose and possibility. When you have faith, you are not limited by what you see in front of you because you trust in the potential of what can be. It empowers you to take the first step, even when the entire path is unclear. Vision builds upon faith by giving direction and clarity to your belief. Vision is the ability to see what others cannot, to imagine a reality that does not yet exist. It is the blueprint of your dreams, the picture of what you want to create or achieve. Vision allows you to focus your energy and resources on what truly matters. Without it, you risk being consumed by distractions and doubts. Vision gives you a reason to persevere because it reminds you of the destination you are striving toward. It allows you to align your actions with your purpose, creating a sense of momentum and intentionality. Determination is what bridges the gap between vision and reality. It is the unwavering commitment to keep moving forward, no matter the challenges or setbacks. Determination is not about avoiding obstacles, it is about finding the strength to overcome them. It requires discipline, resilience, and a willingness to adapt when plans don't unfold as expected. Determination transforms ideas into action and ensures that temporary failures do not become permanent defeats. It is the force that propels you forward when motivation wanes or circumstances seem overwhelming. These three elements, faith, vision, and determination, work together to shatter limitations. Faith provides the courage to start. Vision provides the direction to follow, and determination provides the endurance to continue. Limitations often exist not in reality but in the mind. They are the result of fear, doubt, and a lack of belief in what is possible. When you approach challenges with faith, vision, and determination, you begin to see opportunities where others see obstacles. You understand that every setback is a chance to learn and grow, and every difficulty is an invitation to rise to a new level. Faith, vision, and determination require intentional cultivation. Faith grows stronger when you choose to trust in the unseen potential of your efforts, even when results are slow to appear. Vision becomes clearer when you spend time reflecting on your purpose and imagining the impact you want to create. Determination is fortified through consistent action, small steps taken daily that lead to significant progress over time. Together, these three forces create a mindset that refuses to accept limitations as permanent or insurmountable. They inspire you to move forward with confidence, knowing that the path may not always be easy, but it is always worth it. Challenges are opportunities to expand the boundaries of possibility. At first glance, challenges may seem like obstacles meant to stop progress, barriers that create frustration, or situations that force you to question your abilities. However, challenges are much more than temporary difficulties. They are catalysts for growth, opportunities disguised as obstacles, and tools that refine you into a stronger, more capable version of yourself. When you embrace challenges with the right mindset, they become stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks, enabling you to achieve things you never thought possible. Every great achievement has its roots in overcoming a significant challenge. When people look at success, they often admire the outcome but fail to see the process. The process almost always involves difficulties that test endurance, resilience, and creativity. Challenges force you to think differently, to innovate, and to push beyond the limits of what you thought you could handle. They expand your capacity, both mentally and emotionally, making you more prepared for future opportunities and obstacles. Without challenges, there is no growth, no progress, and no transformation. One of the reasons challenges are so powerful is that they reveal hidden strengths. When you face situations that seem impossible, you are compelled to dig deeper within yourself. It is in those moments of struggle that you discover capabilities and talents you didn't know you possessed. Challenges have a way of uncovering the potential that lies dormant, waiting for the right circumstances to bring it to the surface. They teach you resilience, the ability to bounce back after setbacks, and they instill confidence in your ability to handle adversity. Challenges also create clarity. When everything is going smoothly, it's easy to become complacent or lose focus on what truly matters. But when difficulties arise, they force you to reevaluate your priorities and align your actions with your goals. They cut through distractions and demand your full attention, sharpening your ability to make decisions and stay committed to your purpose. In this way, challenges not only test your resolve, but also strengthen it. Perspective plays a crucial role in how challenges are perceived. If you view them as threats, they will likely feel overwhelming and discouraging. But if you see them as opportunities to learn and grow, they can become sources of inspiration and motivation. This shift in perspective is not always easy, but it is essential. It requires a willingness to embrace discomfort and uncertainty, knowing that these experiences are temporary, but the lessons they provide are lasting. Challenges also have a unique way of connecting you to others. When you face difficulties, you often find yourself reaching out for support, advice, or collaboration. This creates opportunities for relationships to deepen and for new partnerships to form. Many of the strongest bonds are forged in the crucible of shared struggles, and some of the most innovative solutions arise from collective problem solving. Challenges remind you that you are not alone, and the strength of a community can multiply your ability to overcome obstacles. Fear often magnifies challenges, making them seem larger and more insurmountable than they truly are. Fear thrives on uncertainty and the unknown, creating a narrative that exaggerates the difficulty of the situation. However, when you face challenges with courage, fear loses its power. Courage is not the absence of fear, but the decision to act despite it. Each time you confront a challenge, you weaken fear's grip and strengthen your ability to persevere. It's also important to remember that challenges are not permanent. They are temporary moments in time designed to prepare you for the next stage of your journey. While they may seem all-consuming in the moment, they are part of a larger process. Overcoming one challenge often leads to new opportunities, greater confidence, and a clearer sense of purpose. Each difficulty you overcome adds to your experience, equipping you with the tools and wisdom to face the next one with even greater assurance. Challenges are reminders of your resilience. They highlight your ability to endure, adapt, and emerge stronger on the other side. Resilience is not about avoiding hardship, but about embracing it as a necessary part of growth. It is a skill that develops over time, and each challenge you face adds to your reservoir of strength. This resilience allows you to take on even greater challenges in the future, expanding what you believe is possible for your life. Your purpose is stronger than any obstacle you will face. Purpose is the driving force behind every great achievement, the compass that guides your decisions, and the anchor that keeps you steady in the face of adversity. It is the reason you wake up in the morning and the motivation that pushes you to keep going, even when the road gets tough. Purpose is not just a concept or a goal, it is a deeply rooted conviction that your life has meaning and that you are here to make a difference. When you are connected to your purpose, obstacles lose their power to derail you because the strength of your purpose fuels your perseverance. Obstacles are an inevitable part of life, but they do not have the authority to dictate your destiny. Too often, people allow challenges to define their limits rather than viewing them as opportunities to grow. Obstacles may slow you down or force you to adjust your plans, but they cannot stop you unless you allow them to. When you have a clear sense of purpose, you see obstacles for what they truly are: temporary interruptions, not permanent barriers. Purpose gives you the clarity to differentiate between a delay and a defeat, reminding you that no setback is final as long as you remain committed to your vision. Purpose has the power to transform your perspective on obstacles. Instead of seeing them as problems, you begin to see them as necessary parts of the process. Every challenge you face is an opportunity to sharpen your skills, refine your character, and deepen your commitment. Obstacles test your resolve, revealing how deeply connected you are to your purpose. If your commitment is shallow, challenges will feel insurmountable. But when your purpose runs deep, you find the strength to push through even the most difficult circumstances. One of the most important things purpose does is give you a reason to keep going when giving up seems easier. It reminds you why you started and what you stand to gain by persevering. Purpose creates a sense of urgency, a feeling that you are working towards something far greater than yourself. This sense of significance empowers you to rise above temporary discomfort and focus on the bigger picture. It shifts your mindset from one of survival to one of impact, helping you see every obstacle as a stepping stone toward fulfilling your calling. Purpose also strengthens your resilience. When you know what you are working toward, you are more willing to endure hardship, take risks, and overcome fear. Resilience is not something you are born with. It is a quality that is built over time as you face challenges and choose to keep moving forward. Purpose acts as the foundation for resilience, providing you with the emotional and mental strength needed to face life's uncertainties with confidence. It allows you to view obstacles not as threats, but as opportunities to prove your determination and expand your capabilities. Obstacles often come with lessons that prepare you for the next stage of your journey. Purpose helps you to recognize and appreciate those lessons, even when they are difficult. When you are guided by purpose, you understand that every experience, good or bad, has value. The challenges you overcome today equip you with the wisdom, perspective, and strength needed to tackle even greater opportunities in the future. Purpose transforms pain into progress, turning setbacks into stepping stones. It is important to remember that purpose is not something that is handed to you. It is something you must discover and embrace. Once you are connected to your purpose, it becomes a source of power that no obstacle can diminish. Challenges may arise and failures may occur, but purpose gives you the determination to rise again and keep striving. It fuels your creativity, helping you find solutions to problems that once seemed unsolvable. It inspires you to take action even when the odds are against you, knowing that the impact of fulfilling your purpose far outweighs the difficulties you encounter along the way. Purpose also has a way of attracting the resources and support you need to overcome obstacles. When you are clear about your purpose, you begin to align yourself with people, opportunities, and circumstances that contribute to your mission. Purpose creates momentum, drawing the right elements into your life at the right time. This alignment doesn't mean the journey will be easy, but it does mean that you are never alone. The strength of your purpose connects you to a larger network of resources, helping you navigate the challenges with greater confidence and clarity.